Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy, and I'm here to do your reading for Tarot Tuesday. This is for the week of January 7th, and I hope you all are having a great new year so far. This is a pick a card reading, so you're going to take a moment and take a deep breath, and you're going to choose either card pile number 1, number 2, or number 3, and that will be your reading for the week. I just want to say thank you so much to all of you for watching and commenting and liking. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do that as well. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me for that. I'll leave all of my information down below. So today I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And also going to be using an Oracle deck for some additional information, and that is from the Moonology Oracle deck by Yasmin Boland. All right. So if you'd like to take a moment to pause this video and choose your card, you can do that. But I do recommend going with whichever card you are drawn to first. All right, guys. So if you're all ready, we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. So if you chose number 1, you have the King of Wands in reverse. So this is a person you might be dealing with that could be a fire sign energy. That would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but this person, with this card being in the reverse, this person might be in a leadership role, or if you're in a relationship, the person might be the more dominant partner. Okay, so with this energy, I think that this person, it definitely likes to be in charge. Okay, they like to delegate, they like to tell people what to do, but they don't always want to help out, or I would say they're not much of a team player. Okay, sometimes this person might have a temper. Okay, if things don't go their way, they might get very upset. They might be a little bit irritable at times. I think they are typically a perfectionist, so they're very much rigid in the way that they see things. So if you're in a relationship with this person, and I think you probably know who they are, they typically only see one way of doing things. It's either, their way is the right way, and it can be challenging at times because, there's often more than one way to do things. But with this person, they might be very narrow-minded in the way that they go about doing projects, or just in a relationship dynamic. Okay, so again, very dominant and perhaps even a little bit controlling in the relationship or in your situation. Okay, so for your supporting oracle card, you have full moon in Capricorn, and it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So with that together with this card, you might be coming to the end of a situation. It might be a job situation where you've just had enough of the management there. If this is a relationship, you might just be putting your foot down and saying, look, I'm not going to let you be bossing me around, or we need to have more of an equal give and take balance in this relationship. Okay, so whatever it is, it seems to be the end of a difficult cycle or a difficult relationship with this person or individual. Okay, all right, so if you chose number 2, you have the 8 of Wands. So we have more fire energy here. We have the wands again. And with this card, there's a lot of action going on. Okay, so things might be happening very quickly for you, very unexpectedly. You might have been waiting on something to happen and it's all of a sudden come out of nowhere happening for you. Now, this can also speak of communication. You might be getting news about a job or some type of career. If this is a person, you might be hearing from somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time. If this is a current relationship that you're in, I feel like this person is really opening up to you and expressing to you how they feel and what kind of actions they want to take in the relationship. So it might be happening very quickly, and for some of you, this could even indicate that you might be traveling. All right. So again, there is a lot of action going on here. This card can also represent you taking action in your life, okay? You might have felt kind of stagnant in the past few months. You might have felt like you weren't really being very productive. And this is you kind of really, making things happen and putting in a lot of effort to actually go forward. And I feel like it's a very strong energy. Like you're really pushing to accomplish whatever it is you've set out to do. Again, this can speak of communication. So you might be communicating to somebody, again, how you really feel or what your goals are, or what your dreams are for the future. Okay, so this is a really good card. However it applies to your situation, it's definitely a very positive card. A lot of exciting things happening here. All right. So for your supporting oracle card, excuse me, you have new moon. So it says a new start is coming. So that fits pretty well with the Eight of Wands energy. This can be a new beginning for you in a career, in a job. This can be some of you, taking better care of your health. Whatever it is, you've definitely put things into action. This can be the start of a new relationship as well. This can be communication coming in from an old friend or from a romantic partner, somebody that you've been interested in for a while. If you're already in a relationship dynamic, this can be a fresh start, okay? Really opening up about how you feel and a lot of good communication. Okay, this person might not have been communicating with you in the past, or there's been a lack of communication. So this is all about that coming in very quickly. Okay, so really great energy for that card. All right, so last but not least, we have card number 3. So if you chose card number 3, you have the Two of Wands. Okay, so we have all fire energy here this week. This is very exciting. The wands all talk about, they're all action cards, okay? So there's a lot of action going on this week. There's a lot of things being started or accomplished. With the 2 here, the 2 is always about making a decision, okay? So you are deciding about your future. You have turned your back on the past, okay? And you're planning for the future. You can see he has the globe here in his hand. The little, get that to focus. There we go. You can see he's kind of looking out at the ocean there, and with this card, you are planning your future. Now, this can be a relationship where you are wanting to make things long term or make more of a commitment in your relationship. You might not have actually done anything about it yet, but you're thinking about it, you're planning about it, you're wanting to make a plan. Okay. For some of you, this is a very important decision that you need to make. And this can be regarding work, it can be something personal in your life, it can be about a relationship, but it is an important decision you need to make. Even though you might not have made that decision yet, you have turned your back on the past and you're really focusing on the present and the future. I think you've learned some valuable lessons from the past, and you're kind of taking that knowledge, reassessing it, and putting all of your energy into focusing on your future. Okay, so then again, this is a really good card. It's a card of action. This action might not be physical, but more mental, because you are kind of still in the planning stages here. But you have made a definite decision to plan for your future. Okay, so if this is a new job that you're going after, you have a plan, you have a goal to get there. If this is a relationship, you have a plan with this person. You have certain steps that you want to take to get to where you want to be. Okay, so this is another good card. Let's see what the Oracle card says for you. So you have the Oracle card of Full Moon in Taurus, and it says your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so that's very fitting. Again, you're kind of in the planning stages of whatever it is you're focusing on here. You might be dreaming about something that you really want to do, something that could be you've been thinking about for a long time, but this is telling you, to pull in that earth energy. That Taurus energy is an earth sign. So you need to put your plan on paper. You need to write it down. This can be about manifesting exactly what you want for your goals and your dreams, but you need to make steps. You've been thinking about it. You've been, wishing about it and dreaming about it, but this is about you actually taking that first step. When we write something down, we start putting that energy into action. So that would be my suggestion, is to write down your goals and make a step-by-step plan. Where do you want to be in 6 months? Where do you want to be in 6 years with this job, with this person, with this relationship? And go from there. Make it very practical and make it very attainable. And you'll definitely see much better results. Okay? All right, guys. So there you have your reading. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how you liked these cards and which card you picked and how it resonated with your situation. I really love these Moon Oracle cards. They're really fun and very beautiful. So let me know how this resonated with you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And I will see you next week.